No.
Suck it, dick. Probably not.
I'm getting the table.
Okay. Your hat is just
Alrighty.
Inside the table.
whatever you
Gentlemen.
do. Like, don't say blue.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're live.
Papa Booey.
Baba Booey. Welcome to DVT
Obama.
episode 2.
Baba
I'm your
Booey.
host, Viloric. We have
Off camera because you have no face.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, but I'm zombie over here. The scuffed
No
motherfucker
longer sus, no
who's
fur.
late because of certain reasons.
And we have
Why am I moving
our other
around?
host who is joining us for the first time.
Gomba. Fuck you.
All right. I believe we.
Sit in your chair, you gremlin.
Yeah, get the fuck out of your chair. I believe today we're
I'm
talking
in my
about
chair.
virtual reality. We might touch on streaming services or it's streaming services. It's whatever.
Oh, we'll find
Whatever.
out.
We'll figure it out.
Find out what happens. Well, we're
Alright,
gonna start
who
with TV
wants to start
glued
us
to your
off?
face and then watch. Oh, shit.
You start off with our sponsorship from Blue Chew.
Hey,
When did we be sponsored?
if you're looking to sponsor
God,
us,
great show.
contact me. I got you. Just look at my page.
Business now. God damn it. So, what you guys want to start with? We're going with the virtual reality scene. Anything
By the way, why are we
with the
watching
new
this
Quest
CNN
2,
news?
Old Quest losing some support.
Oh, it's not playing on my end. You refresh. Yeah, refresh the blank.
Nothing's playing.
Yeah, because all I'm hearing is fucking extraterrestrial cocaine or something like that.
Boy, I do not have
What?
Alex Jones playing in the background. Everything should be stopped. Alright.
Yeah.
If not, then file a support ticket with your local claimant's office. It's totally
Oh
not
my
me sitting in a
God.
dark room with a 357. No, not at all. Actually, I don't even own a 357. It'd probably be a 9mm.
You should.
Why would I want to own a 357?
Why not?
Actually, no.
So you can vibe check your wife with it.
Okay.
You have failed the
What?
vibe check.
It's a Russian badger
Okay,
joke.
moving
It's a Russian
on.
badger joke.
All right, why don't we start off with? Oh, I hate saying this, but Meta.
Talk about- also known as Facebook. but
Meta, you mean Nick?
Excuse me. Move to your left
Okay,
slightly,
just-
bud.
Decent. Who, me?
Azer. Yeah. Yeah, the price increase
Huh?
with the Quest. Move to your left. This way.
Oh yeah, they pushed the Quest 2 up by $100, right? It went from 400 to 500 or 500 to 600.
It went from what was it, 249 to 349?
Yeah, 349.
I was watching a what is it? The Thrill Seeker video on it. Apparently, they've sold enough of them to actually want to turn to profits instead of actually like swinging the market. So that's apparently what happened, which is kind of crazy now to think about because
Interesting.
Quest makes up majority of virtual reality now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, only,
it's,
like, The crazy. Sorry, go on.
it makes sense though because it's like it's not only a completely and totally standalone headset like you just buy the Quest, but it's also very cheap. It's honestly it's basically a console. It's like a video game console during like the PS2 era, the PS1 era, the GameCube era. Like it's relatively inexpensive for what it is. You don't have to buy an expensive ass computer that you have to jerry-rig into playing video game. It's something you get, it know exactly what it does, and it works. It's
works.
basically a video game console, but VR.
Yeah.
You can trade your Nintendo Switch for a VR headset.
You can, yeah. It's crazy.
You can also got a PSVR trend, but again, you have to buy a PS5, which who can do that these days? But
Is the
like,
old
Fucking
PS4
hell, I
support?
can't even get one.
I think so. I
Yes.
think it's still.
Yeah, okay. Because I mean, I know that they're coming out with
PS
the 2 specifically for the PS5, unless it's like it's gonna be backwards compatible.
Sure,
My
it
Walmart
could
hasn't
be
had a
Resident
PS5
Evil.
since 2 years.
PS4 is currently sitting in the closet.
That's Walmart.
Gathering dust.
Yeah.
My PlayStation VR is just sitting there gathering dust and looking ugly.
Hey, the PS4 is
Looking
not
ugly.
that ugly. It's a brick. It's just if you use the VR stuff, he's got the glowing blue balls everywhere. I need to check my phrasing. So, yeah.
Blue testicles.
I don't know. When I get VR, I'm definitely not going for a Quest, though. I feel like I spend too much time on video games and on computers to not have a good rig and not go for the Valve Index, which is still the undisputed high-end VR
If you want like
Champion.
everything, yeah.
after how many years has the Index been out?
2?
A few.
2.
2 or
You-
3.
I think 2.
I feel like 3 is longer.
One of those.
3 to 4.
No, 2,
more-
3
a
is
little bit
definitely
longer,
not
like-
bigger than 2. Come on. I just.
I'm looking this up on Google.
What the?
It's not bigger than 2. What kind of engineer
Oh,
are you?
you good?
Oh God. The only thing I wish that they
Okay,
would
yeah,
fix
there's
about
just
the
too much
freaking
games.
Index is their controllers with the joystick play. If you guys are in chat and you own an Index, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It sucks. And then the
I'm not
cable.
privileged.
Did you explain it? What happened?
The what?
So wait, what happens with the?
Oh, they just
Index
like
controllers?
they start
They
getting a
just
lot of play like a Xbox controller, and then you start moving in random directions when you don't want to.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
use it too much, your joystick's gonna go like.
Yeah. It's so annoying. And
I
then some
didn't
people,
know you were deep throating your index.
I was about to say playing with.
I
like,
don't
a
even
boyfriend.
use. I play with an index controller and a Vive wand.
I mean,
Well, you know the greatest part of an index controller is the ability to flip people off on command.
oh yeah.
That's exactly why people need index. Other than that, everything else is just bonus.
Yeah.
You can't flip people off with a Vive wand. Not buttons.
But just
Profanity is the
Oh, man.
ultimate.
yeah. I was just thinking back to Meta for a second. They held like this virtual reality game conference. I think it was this year, just like a couple months ago. And there's some insane stuff coming out. Like they actually, I think they hit their goal of trying to just like sway the market. Like all these VR.
yeah, but there's a
players.
European one coming out though.
Yeah, because they're gonna
There's
get
a European VR headset coming out, but right now it's being only sold in Europe. But they're saying later down the line they might move it over to the West.
Oh right,
So
isn't that the
by that time,
the Quest competitor? Like it kind of looks like a Quest.
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
heard
yeah,
that
yeah.
thing's gonna be crazy.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the company French?
You know, I think it sounded more German.
Okay, because if the company is French, we will never see it. Ever.
I would
Yeah,
say
it looks
something, but I'm not going to.
What? That they always
Okay,
surrender?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen someone drive a French car? Or fly a French plane? Or
The
buy a
Gestapo
French gun?
shot them though.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, not gonna talk about the
Oh,
Battle of the
no.
Somme to directly refute you, but oh, gosh.
Wait,
Sounds like French
we gonna
resistance looking ass up.
Okay, so we got your European market might swoop in on the American VR market like Nintendo did with the console market in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
Yo, I want my VR headset. I want that Nintendo cardboard VR headset that costs $40 for a piece
Yeah.
of cardboard.
VR
funny
sucks.
thing is,
What did you use?
my
Cardboard.
roommate was saying, "Oh, I'm getting a virtual reality headset for my for my project," and it was like Google Cardboard. For a senior project.
I actually, I got one of those freaking headsets that you shove your phone into. It was so fun, but I was like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Yeah, but it was,
Yo, this sucks ass.
Yo, this sucks.
It's just. Yeah, like Crossy Road VR, also known as "Oh shit, that truck is coming and I can't get out of the way." Okay, that was a fucking experience.
Yeah.
Apparently, there is a Crossy Road VR, and it is utterly terrifying because you're on first person trying to cross the street. And everyone hates you.
Someone in chat, Win said it. Well, now that the Quest went up in price, everyone is going to have the cheap headset.
That's fair.
Kinda.
It's fair.
if you
Like
think about it, if you
Quest
already-
is at a good price right now. It is at a good price,
Oh, it's still cheapest.
and you want to spend. It is still cheap. Even the lowest gigabyte version you buy is still at a good, decent price. For you can actually, in reality, I bought some of the Quest and a link cable for like $300.
Yeah.
That's basically it. It's really a good price if you want a good headset and if you have a good PC. There you go.
Yeah. Also, sidebar real quick. If you guys are in chat, feel free to ask anything. We'll get to answering them if we're not on a tangent.
Yeah, no, the man behind the camera is also me, is monitoring chat, and I might just shout everybody down if it's interesting.
Don't ask us where your father is. He's not coming.
It's not ready for. I wasn't ready.
I was not ready.
Of course you throw the banana.
What? That's just who I am.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I
That
come
fellow
out.
on the
I come
right
over the fence, man.
is behind
I
the-
come over the
the
fence,
camera.
man.
He's our
Okay,
video extraordinaire.
Place videos and probably
Does
get
that complete the video?
copyright strike,
Hey, disaster
Fuck
control.
you.
Just.
But back on topic. What's a HTC Vive running these days?
Oh, good luck.
Oh god,
Use
yeah,
market
I'm not
only.
actually like looking around. What?
Used market only.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using a
Nice.
refurbished one. I have a refurbished first gen HTC Vive.
God, I rocked that thing.
Hey,
for
you
so
seen
long,
me.
and then it nuked when I got my new PC. I didn't nuke, but
Oh yeah.
I
No,
needed
just-
to. I
Your
didn't know
computer
it
was
was
too
a nuke.
powerful to run your shit,
Yeah,
though.
pretty much. That pretty much was it. It was so powerful, it just lagged the headset pretty much. It was so crazy. And I got the index, it's like, oh, it's fine. Oh, and also disable this program, but it's fine.
Oh yeah.
On the side note of a VR game, though, do you remember the time me and you played? Sunset Horizon? Or what was it? What was that thing called?
The zombie one?
It was that zombie game?
Oh, what was that?
The
What is
zombie
that
one.
zombie? Shit, I'm not
Sunset
remembering.
Overdrive.
Arizona
No.
Sunshine. Arizona Sunshine.
Arizona
yeah, that's
Sunshine.
It, that's it, yeah.
That is the zombie one. I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Man,
Where
I
Um,
hope that game is
we
still doing
we were
decently.
it's getting some updates and stuff, but me and you were playing the final mission, and we were going heading to the helicopter. I did a thing where I kept a grenade launcher and shotguns and maybe some pistols. You just went dual SMGs and you had full ammo on your SMGs. From the way it was going, his thing was he was shooting so many bullets he was lagging so badly because he was spraying too much of his shit all over the damn place.
So you
Your
went,
computer was
you went-
lagging.
Oh, but
Your
tank of a
computer was
PC.
lagging,
Yeah.
even though you have a monster ass rig, and your thing was lagging because you were dual wielding dual SMGs.
That might have been my older PC. I'm not sure if that was the new
So-
one. Or maybe
So
I don't
wait,
remember if it
so
was.
it's not a skill issue, nor him going to the Al Qaeda school of marksman. It might have just been the hardware.
Motherfucker come from Khyber
It's
Pass,
hardware.
Pakistan.
Well, yeah, okay. That's cool. Marksmanship, you know, point gun, invade direction of enemy, pray to Allah, pull trigger.
Oh man.
Yeah, Kevin got that American gangsta ass accuracy he was doing with a Uzi and a
Back in the
Scorpion.
day before I played H3, and now I'm tactical with it. Oh, speaking
now
of,
you
you,
actually know
you
how to
just
do your
you sent me a
firearms
link for
manipulation.
that thing. Do you have a trailer for that? Like the local multiplayer? I've been I haven't watched it.
I have to find it, but
It's in our-
the only
it's in
thing I
our
saw from
DM.
it was a. Yeah, it's that was from a Jedi W1 stream. It was a mod. HCVR. Yeah, but yeah, there's a asymmetric PvP mode out. Well, there's an asymmetric multiplayer mode out for H3VR. That's just H3VR, so hot dogs, toast, hand grenades. One
Yeah.
person playing in VR is normal, and the other person controlling what's basically a drone that can just possess Sosig agents. and basically do whatever they want with it, which most often ends up of trying to murder the player, but they can help sometimes. But it's really interesting
Yeah.
because I know Anton is a great developer, and if you ever have the time or like video games in general, you don't even need to play H3 or have a VR sim. Just watch his devlogs because the amount of passion this man is great.
Oh
But-
yeah.
Getting back to the point, basically, it has not been saying that it would be very, very, very difficult, if not impossible, to do multiplayer in a way that is any sort of performance integration. And it's just interesting just to see what modding communities can do. Because also, Skyrim Together also recently came out, so
That's on
it's
full
interesting
release
that
now.
what modders can. I think so. I've been watching Rusty play it.
Oh man.
So I don't know if it's
Where's
full
Thomas
release,
the Tank
but yeah.
Engine?
Right?
Yeah.
Where's watch now these newer stuff's coming out, older stuff's gonna go down. It's like when you get newer stuff, it's gonna cost more, and you got all these new prices, and then like as Win said, Quest 2s are like 500 now.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, if you have a Quest 2, your thing just went up in value. Like, you sell
Right.
that thing later
Eh,
for more than you
fair,
bought it,
yeah, on the
even if
second.
it's used. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's still interesting though that quests and Quest 2s. Well, I know they're kind of sort of not decommissioning, but they're definitely making googly eyes at just straight up not supporting Quest 1. It's just interesting seeing what meta can do with
He
Quest
just
platform,
reminded me
because
something.
there's no competition. Go on.
Yeah.
No, you reminded me something. I got the headset that can have the capability of putting things on. You know what I mean? What we put on the old Vive?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got
The Google.
Look, we're not talking about your Logan's compatibility.
no
No,
googly
I
eyes.
just
No googly eyes. We put googly eyes on the HTC Vive.
Yeah.
I got a HTC Vive. Next time I'm
Which is the-
around, definitely.
dumbest thing ever.
No, we gotta
That's why the
no,
old
ultimate
Vive-
HTC. If you want the ultimate one, you gotta get a payday mask. You get Dallas's payday mask right there on your face.
There you
No,
go.
no,
Yes.
just watching a man whip around playing multiple video games with just a set of googly eyes on the run. Like watching Beat Saber, they're just jiggling everywhere. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's
So
the best
badly how I would to
modification.
put like a little tongue, and then you just give it a little eyebrows and just like
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
well-
mister. This isn't an anime
Anyway,
show.
next
Talk
up.
back.
Anyway, look, we can't talk about like VR stuff. We can't talk about the VR community and VR
Ooh, China.
economy, all this stuff without mentioning VR porn.
I feel
without.
like you can't talk about the internet without that, but we can try.
It's the internet.
We could go
Very
a lot.
uncomfortable.
We can really talk about the new updates that are coming out for this game. We can go anything. Really, HBO on the HBO just released a full-time video documentary of this video game. VR chat. They really just uploaded a documentary on
HBO.
VR ASL and how people communicate with ASL, dancing, all types of clubs, all types of communities, all that. This game is great.
It was a community
But-
thing. It was just gonna be a community thing, but then it became then HBO picked it up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, HBO. That's why this game went into. I would say this is the reason why VR chat just went straight up. That's why anti-cheats just became a thing because of how much genre this game's gonna be bringing with the HBO and shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
So, could someone explain to me
Oh,
why
Lord.
there's an anti-cheat system for a social game? Sorry, just
Mods.
what?
Yeah, they don't want
People
the game
using
modded.
mods.
It's dumb.
Even though
Twice,
dumb, but okay.
etc.
even though easy anti-cheat is probably well in its name the easiest anti-cheat to get past.
Yeah.
Hackers can pass easy anti-cheat pretty much easily, which it goes into its name, easy anti-cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It's easy to implement, but also easy to bypass.
Oh, yeah, so wait, there's been an APO series out on VR chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you know, pull
Yes.
the
That's
trailer.
really fascinating.
It was just released a few days ago.
Yep. I will find it.
Doesn't matter. But yeah. We
So,
can-
'cause I'm not the most social of butterflies, so I never really saw the draw of the game, but I can definitely see
Nice.
why other people.
props.
And it's like
Yeet.
Fortnite. I never saw it understood why it became popular.
Did you
God
burp
damn it.
while saying yeet? Is that what I just
Yes, I
heard?
could do that. Yeet.
That's all I can muster.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Alright, chill.
They
Chill.
don't know, but they can't see my expression behind the camera. And it's very disappointing.
Alright.
Baba.
Alright. I'm about to.
Where's the banana? Somebody's
Huh? It's over there.
Yeah, because I
Banana
already
is
threw it. God damn it. We are definitely just ADHD right now. It definitely feels like, ooh, shiny.
Right?
every 5 seconds.
That's why I'm like throwing these around because I'm. Oh, shiny.
Okay, I couldn't actually find the trailer released
That's
enough
fine.
that I'm confident enough that I can play.
I think, what is it? Wait, I
Is
think it's
that-
called We Met in VR.
Ah, it is. That's the first thing I showed up. There.
Yeah, I'll throw it up. On the
Hopefully this plays, because for some reason the video,
thing. Not right now.
video player has been annoying. Please ignore the Wikipedia page on the A10 currently. May or may not have been watching a defense-related video and trying to prove.
Wikipedia is not a viable source.
Sometimes what saves people's lives.
It is not. But as we were talking about VR, you got so much that's coming out and so much and new into the future.
I am a teacher.
You got Valve, they're making a lot. Index controllers, you get to move your fingers. Well, I can't move my fingers with this hand, but this hand, yes, I can.
Quick. So,
Videos
if I
play.
had confidence that I could teach dance as a living in VR, I totally would do exactly that.
With a long distance relationship, having VR is a game changer. We are 5,000 miles apart.
I bet you damn well at least one of those couples separated after this thing came out.
This year has been really hard. The thing
Yeah, it's all about couples as well.
VR and the VR community.
And one of them cheats with the producer.
With you guys.
I definitely
Oh
need
my
to change
god.
What?
Come on.
I'm being realistic. I'm being realistic. That's VR chat.
Always wanted to be. And
Alright, you have a
in
point.
a way, start over.
We can come
I need to make my
together
new
and
avatar a
support each
freaking
other.
rock.
This
Because I have no idea
community
what the hell
means
is
a
going
lot
on
to me,
anymore.
and I really want them to know that they're loved.
Welcome to life. How may I help you?
It's been a year
Yeah, fuck
since
you, I'm a
I've
recluse.
seen Kevin's IRL body.
One of those guys' name is Alex. I know. One of them. I think it's the freaking floof. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'll just wait until that
Yes.
gets torrented.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
But-
It's a.
But as I was saying before that yeah, with the person who cheats with the producer. Alright, but there's a lot coming out. You got so much. You got Quest. Oculus is becoming a thing, like a real popular thing because of their headsets. It's so cheap to buy. Everyone's buying from the holidays. And then you got Valve, which costs an arm and a leg most of the time. It's like $1,000 out of your pocket.
I would look.
Privileged
To
white boy.
clear things up. I was working in virtual reality development for 2 years. I needed the newest hardware to make sure everything works on everything. Because if it works on the top end, you can make it work on the bottom end.
I
and
wasn't
had both.
calling you out for
Look, I
spending a
needed it for
fortune.
work. It's
No,
not-
Okay, I was-
I'm calling
it's
out.
just
The Mexicans
expensive.
calling him out. That's what it is. The Mexicans calling him out.
I could never please anyone.
Alright, let's not call him out. Alright? Chill.
I still
We'll get to
wanna-
Santa later.
still want to latch onto the HBO torrent comment. There's just so many freaking streaming services out right now. It's like
I mean,
cable.
I watch anime pirated. I'm not paying Crunchyroll or PlayStation or basically Sony a subscription service. Fuck that.
Oh god. Where do you even watch
But I
it?
can see the
Live under
purpose
a
of
rock
it,
here,
though.
but, like-
The streaming service.
I'm not. I'll DM it to you. I'm not saying it online because they don't need to know because I don't want them to get shut
not
down.
like not torrenting, but like, where do you watch it legally? Because I don't really know where to find it.
Crunchyroll is the only
Netflix,
one
yeah.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
What? Watch what? That video?
I know Netflix. is
Anime.
weird.
Oh. Oh,
I know
okay,
Netflix
okay.
sometimes carries stuff. I know that.
Netflix has some anime. Call Me Son is
Funimation. Funimation.
Crunchyroll.
You don't need an account. I don't even have an account, and I'm watching like Assassination Classroom.
Yeah, because you're watching the mainstream anime. You don't get the the side anime.
Yeah, the
I
side.
already have enough trouble trying to even watch anime because just Japanese tropes make me wildly uncomfortable. So I think I'll stick to the mainstream.
All right.
That's all right.
It's anime. All right, but there's a lot that we can cover on VR, and you got all these games, all this newer stuff coming out. You got the haptic bodysuits that you
Oh
can
my
use in
God,
this
yeah,
game.
There's insane shit coming out.
You got a lot. You got full body tracking. I got all my stuff at a decent price. Well, because, I was treated well. All my stuff, like index controllers, trackers, space stations. I got all of that stuff for like $130. Everything.
Solid deal. There's one game. There's one
Yeah,
that I am
looking.
super pumped for. Oh my god. Bone Labs. Did you guys see the trailer for that? Sequel to
No,
Bone
actually.
Labs?
No.
Oh, so
No, I
is it
haven't played
stress
Boneworks.
level 0?
Yeah, it's so like it's crazy.
I've played it, but I haven't
I have.
finished it.
I don't even have it.
That's fair. Yeah. You wanna pull that up?
Well, my
Yeah, I'm
PC
pulling it
can
up there.
barely run stuff, but when I need to upgrade,
So-
and I have like a CPU and hard drive sitting away doing nothing right now.
It is stress level 0. All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's literally the sequel to
Both
Boneworks.
of those guys over there. Yeah, I just love that No channel and where that comes from. I love watching that in corridor. Those people, quote unquote. Now, invalid URL. Interesting. We are experiencing technical
Some
difficulties if the other
some
hosts
stuff
are
doesn't, like-
waffling.
The
If
stuff
other hosts can start
barely
waffling.
enough. It's well, yes. Let's make some waffles.
Yeah, so apparently any way I make the URL, but we could just talk about it. So what is it? Because I know Boneworks was kind of meant to be like a game. Just from the title, Bone Lab is that meant to be like a Gmod type thing, or is it something different?
The trailer
It's
kind of
physics.
describes. Yeah, it's pretty much it's a physics sandbox type of deal. Boneworks had a story, but it was
Video
more-
machine broke.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Video
URL
machine broke. Yeah, so it's,
Yeah, this is pretty much the difference. It is a continuation upon the lore of Boneworks. However, they are trying to implement it to be more hardware friendly because Boneworks is notoriously a laggy game. But this apparently can run on the Quest 2 natively, which is quite decent. And Boneworks was
tried
more of
that.
like their this is not their first game. They made Duck Season
Have you tried
or Duck Hunt
offering it?
VR. If you know what that game is, and Hover
All that
Junkers, that
for
was
you from
big in the
existence.
early days. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember their first game was
Sure.
Cover Junkers, so I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Did you try hitting it with a banana?
I will. I know where you live.
But,
do.
yeah, Bone Labs is exciting because it's more. It's going to be way more accessible, and they're supporting mods this time, which is massive for virtual reality. I don't know of many games besides Pavlov that have mods
I
for it.
haven't touched that game.
And well,
I haven't
Onward,
touched
I
it.
guess, but that's only for maps. Like, workshops usually, and VTOL VR. Shout out to VTOL VR. That shit is cash.
VTOL VR, four spots?
Yeah. Or,
Yes.
Yeah. I
Half
think.
of the time, I don't even
Well, no,
play it.
workshop for now is maps only. However, the modding is very easy. Like, they don't ban you for doing it. VR chat.
Every time I
Fix
hear
your
it,
shit. That's my
hey,
stance.
hey, chill, or you're gonna get. All right.
You'll get
Go ahead,
slap chop
cancel
from
me. Cancel me.
they got they got access to AIM 9Xs. You'll get slap chop by the.
As long
Yeah,
as
so-
nameplates are off, we're okay.
They can't.
We're good.
They can't see
Alright.
it from the camera. So
But
yeah.
as of like, there's a lot of things.
I'm friends
a
with
lot
like
of-
4 people, and the name I use is the same. They could find us if they want.
All right, chill. All right, let's continue on. Let's not try to get ourselves all F-word and deleted out of existence.
try to fix the video thing too. We gotta need it.
It's being fucky today, so it's gonna be very inconsistent.
That's fine.
It's fine. If it don't work, it don't work. But
Yep.
we got
Talking, but nobody
there's a
splits.
lot that we can.
Another
Yeah.
great VR game.
But
Keep talking,
Another
and nobody
great-
explodes.
There's
Social
there's a
experiment.
lot of VR games.
the social experience.
There's a lot.
VR chat is kind of all encompassing.
VR
It's fucking crazy. If I'm being honest.
If you want to give me an in-depth opinion on VR chat, I can right now. VR chat, you have your socialness, you have your communities, you have all that bunched into one thing. You're gonna have with those other coders, all that making mods for this game, but they can't now because anti-cheats became a thing. VR chat, you got all this stuff, but you realize half of the stuff that you really is all those mods that were implemented that people were using, I would say was just to make yourself even more lazy.
Yeah.
You got this new thing where you can move your thing up and down. It's just being lazy. But the stuff, join notifier, all
Give you all
that.
the privilege. I can't do it.
I'll show you. I'll send you a video.
I
It's so
have
hard.
almost. It's really not that hard. I have almost 9,000 hours in this game. I have a problem. This game is
Yeah.
fun. It's fun to socialize. I used to be part of communities, but I don't no more because it's like, what's the fun? And then you got socialness. COVID-19 became a thing, and then we got everyone started to go to where they can socialize. You got hands, you got virtual reality. This game is for you.
Oh yeah. But
You got all
sidebarring with COVID real quick. Holy cow! The explosion of video games during this whole thing, and just VR in general.
You
right.
gotta fucking do.
Oh my god.
What
yeah.
else are you gonna do? You're
But
locked
no, the
inside.
crazy part is, like, I would say 75% of those people have stuck around. Like, yeah, they have a job again, and they're going into the office, but they're still here. Like, if that didn't happen,
It's a
I don't
fun
know
hobby.
where VR would be.
I didn't
I don't-
play this game a lot until I got back into it from watching a friend. But I didn't play it a lot. But now I play it like every single day.
Yeah.
Well, I used to, but I work 4 days a week. But this game is fun. You got social. You got your social butterfly. I didn't socialize much in the real world, but I would say this: I treat this game, get away from all the pain in life. I play this. I play a video game inside of a video game. I go into another world, play murder or ghost or like infected. Like a lot of things that are out there. There's like a lot of people out there. As we just put up that HBO thing, there's a lot of
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
out there that video will tell you about. You got so much cool stuff that you meet so many people. You'll have a fun time. You have a great time. If you have a bad time, then hey, screw it. Swap out the thing. Go play some Pavlov. Go play some Onward. Go play an
There's so many
FPS.
options.
There's so many things that you want to play like a sandbox type. There's so much. There's Minecraft in VR of all things. You can break blocks and build.
The world's
Let your creative mind. If
What the-
not that.
in the
Don't
oldest
listen to
anarchy server in
that.
Minecraft.
What the fuck?
You can't tell me you don't know what that saying is from.
Wait, what?
If you're in Minecraft.
But there
Sorry.
is
I was-
so much.
The oldest anarchy
There's
server
so
in
much.
Minecraft.
There's so much cool stuff.
Fit MC, yeah.
There's a oh
Okay.
oh. Our host is going.
We need someone on the computer.
Shit.
That's fine.
Computer stuff. Yeah, oh wait, no, I'm on desktop. I can't put in URLs. Okay. Mug takes over.
Alright,
Hey,
sorry.
Mug.
Uh,
Thank you.
That's funny.
But
Sorry,
as I'm
just,
saying,
There we go.
if you're an unsocial swine or an unsocial butterfly, try this game out. You'll be fine, or you'll meet a lot of cool people. You'll have a lot of fun.
But you'll get
I
no
meant-
bitches.
No maidens. You're
No
maidenless.
maidens.
See,
Actually,
When it comes-
I could second
comes to
doubt
this
that.
game, I don't play this game, and I think my major barrier to entry is I have no idea
No
what the fuck is
bitches.
going on. And when I don't know what the fuck is going on, I don't really do anything.
Oh, just join a world with some. Join a public
Well,
world
I
with
would say
someone.
it's the
That's
opposite.
about
I
it.
am, but the other one isn't. We're not gonna talk.
See, that's the entire reason why I don't play RTS games. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to do it, and I can't do it well. However, in this case, it's actually talking to people, having social skills. It's, oh shit.
As I could
I
say
don't know how
this.
to
make
play Planetary
conversation with
Annihilation
strangers.
Titans again.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
the only reason I waited through Orbital Cheese, you know it.
Oh yeah.
I barely enough. Some people, if they don't have ways to like see like friends, I can. Hey, you are both like two people I see in actual person. There's one. We're decent.
Yeah.
2319.
Decent
And that's part of
distance.
the reason why we're doing this in VR. I'm in Florida.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna dox myself. Florida's a big state. I'm in Florida, which is like 300-400 miles away from pretty much everybody
Oh,
else.
no one
I
gives
know.
a fuck about Florida.
Exactly, Florida man.
Look,
Welcome
look,
to
look,
Kalen.
look, man.
Welcome to Kalen.
Well,
Welcome
look,
to
look,
the
look,
Marshfield,
look,
motherfucker.
Florida just get the next expansion for Elden Ring, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, you go
Electric
from
Boogaloo.
Ohio to Florida. You go from Ohio.
Nah, it's the new division. There you go.
Oh god damn it.
But I would say this: all these video games that are coming out, there's so much cool stuff. There's some. I've even gotten myself back into some old games as I used to play on PlayStation 3.
Jeez.
I just
Ooh.
bought Medal of Honor Warfighter. I just bought that. That game is so. I remember playing that, and then I'm like, I
Game's
got that.
underrated, but also
It's
very
so-
forgettable.
I've even gotten into Sea of Thieves right now.
See if these nuts fit in your mouth.
Ah,
Shut
Sea
it,
of
Murray.
Thieves can go fuck yourself.
Now, why don't you start holding that cup now?
Okay.
Yeah, so you can cup my balls.
Ah, good one, good one.
If
What
you
if
want to
12?
run, there is a door behind
you just stored that. You just stored that in his memory. I'm sorry. It's just.
Neuron activation.
Yeah,
God,
but
half of the
we
time we're
gotta
always
hold that
about
thing
this
up
Ligma
at some
shit.
point.
Oh, it's funny. Fuck you. Take it now.
I've gotten a lot of games. Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2 is fun.
Oh, Risk of
I
yeah,
haven't even
it
looked
is. I need to.
ever in a
I need to
while.
play that more.
I need to before I buy things.
Yeah, when do we get FIFA on the VR?
No,
VR
don't give
FIFA.
them more games to develop, please.
Could you Could you imagine?
We don't
Could you,
need that.
okay, with all the omnidirectional treadmills.
What
and
is
stuff
EA
like
gonna
that
do?
coming out.
Work?
Oh
No,
my god.
that's the sad part.
Could you wait. Imagine playing FIFA VR, but on one of those Omni treadmills.
Oh god.
It'd be like no
Picture playing that.
The price for entry is too
No
high.
thanks.
Buy a PC.
So
buy
the
a
next
copy
VR
VR
of
game,
PC.
Soccer Manager.
No, but like just trying to. I can't do cardio. I can't do cardio in real life. I just hate running. No matter how many years of freaking lacrosse I played, I still hate running. So I'm just imagining
Oh,
just
yeah.
playing soccer in VR and going, where have I moved?
Dude, the lacrosse
Nowhere.
days, they're
God
so,
damn it.
Those were some good days. They were great. At least when
Lacrosse
we,
is fun.
me and you were on the same field, dude.
Yeah.
Good times.
So much fun.
God, every time you two were always here is like I want to chill, and then they're like, man's got lacrosse. I'm like, what the?
How does this game work? I don't understand it.
It was better than football.
Oh yeah, I would die in football, 100%. I wouldn't be here.
Oh god, dude.
You
Football
skinny.
where we grew up was absolutely terrible. Would not.
I mean, I could throw a ball.
You're a
Like,
twig.
I can. No, I'm
I can
like
throw a ball.
probably not that far.
Honestly, you probably would have made a good quarterback, seeing as you're like
I
taller
can
than
get
the
at least
entire
40
town.
yards, dude, on a football. Honestly, like I can eat that thing. If
I
my
could
insulin pump
throw.
is not on my right arm, dude, it's gone, 100%.
Nice.
Right? I'd be chucking shit like.
Yeah.
I can't throw shit in
Throw.
VR though.
I think
I just can't throw anything in VR.
God.
I don't know
VR,
why,
yeah,
it's the
VR.
kinematics.
How many of us, when we were back then, we had the Wii, we were playing Wii bowling? Chola goes right into TV.
That's why I wear the wrist
Well,
strap,
there goes-
motherfucker.
No, that's when you throw
There goes the
backwards and
TV.
all of the Mii's spin around backward.
Nice car.
I hate you.
Or half the times when some people are just chilling in VR, they do a compact roll.
Oh yeah.
Or you're just
I wear the
chilling and
wrist
you're just
strap like a good
chilling,
little boy. Fuck you.
right? I remember playing fucking Modern Warfare 3 on that shit.
Oh god.
On the Wii?
We, yes.
I had World at War, and Black Ops. No, World at War and Black Ops on the Wii before I finally migrated to PlayStation.
Oh my
I
god.
think that rhymed. But yeah, Call of Duty on the Wii was actually really fun. I
Oh
may or
my
may not
god, yes.
attribute all of my hand-eye coordination from playing first-person shooters on the Wii.
I played Call of Duty 3
Because-
on that. Oh my god, that game was fun.
And yeah,
I want that
immediately
game.
after playing Call of Duty on the Wii, I went and did really, really well with shooting. So I don't know. I feel like there's a correlation there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But moving on. It's weird,
There's
though,
so
how
much.
we made
Lightning's everywhere.
motion controls like
Okay.
really interesting.
Now pictures in from back then, you got after, then there was VR, and then there was bigger VRs.
Well, Nintendo tried
And all
the, what was it called? The Boy? Something Boy? Nintendo tried a quote-unquote VR headset. I can't remember
No,
what
they
it was.
should
It was
stick
this
with their consoles.
Yeah, no, it was like in the 80s too. It was a big red and black thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was the. I'm looking this up. Oh, God, this is gonna bother me. The Virtual Boy.
There
God
it
damn
is.
it, where it could only do red and black sprites. It was like they tried that.
Yeah, I watched a
it was
whole
a
video on that.
32-bit. Yeah, it was a 32-bit, like quote unquote VR thing. It was freaking dumb.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's. So Nintendo's tried it, but it's just what the hell? Why? When? What the fuck? Like that and the Power Glove.
Apparently you can play multiplayer on that thing.
Like,
too.
I feel like you could play multiplayer on a fridge nowadays, though.
You can. That's the
connect
funny part.
I hate. Oh god. Okay. All the smart fridges and stuff like that. I don't understand. I'm a big fan of technology, but I'm not a big fan of having a cell phone in my fridge.
Yeah.
There's so much futuristic stuff coming out. You got Tesla. You got so much stuff.
Oh, don't even get me
You know
started
we're
on
gonna be
Tesla,
Teslas aren't
having-
dude.
even nice cars.
Oh my god.
Teslas aren't even nice cars, and I will die on the hill.
There's so much
No.
stuff that is coming out
You
because of
can't
when
deny that
COVID.
Tesla and the advancement of technology. Like, those two correlate.
You can't. They're
Tesla's
making.
cool. I'm a big fan of SpaceX.
My brother just bought one.
Oh yeah, let's make
Not so long ago.
boosters. Let's make boosters, okay? That can go to
And
orbit
land.
and come back and land. What?
I'm still gonna laugh.
Who wakes up in the
dude,
morning and is
watching
like,
that
oh
is
yeah,
cool as shit.
let's make
Yeah.
boosters off of rockets land, in which that has never been done in human history and is unlocking space travel in our lifetimes. Like commercial space travel. It's most likely going to happen.
That's all.
At this rate of
I mean-
technical acceleration in the space field.
I'm still gonna laugh
mean-
at, but also appreciate the fact that the Starship, one of the more advanced space vehicles of our lifetime, is made of stainless.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I am going to completely and totally laugh at that because it's fucking funny.
I mean, have you seen how pasty?
Sorry, go on. No. Fuck you.
I mean, have you seen how pasty Elon Musk is?
Oh,
That
yeah.
fool don't get out the office. He stays in there.
He sleeps. He sleeps in the factories, dude. And that's not even a lie.
I don't even think he sleeps.
He does.
I mean,
but it's like
look,
6 hours.
you got Elon Musk who, in his pasty ass, right there. You can see how pasty he is, and when he was on that
Yeah,
yacht
yeah.
with who was it? With the guy from Amazon,
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. You got Jeff, and then you got you got Elon Musk over here, pasty as fuck, because he's been in the factory all day. Then you got Jeff Bezos, who's about as tan as a fucking orange,
Yeah.
because that fool sold his company, didn't want to do shit anymore.
Wow, it's really funny though because they're also got directly competing space companies.
Yeah.
Because
Also,
Bezos has got Blue Origin, which specializes in building the single most phallic spacecraft ever.
I know why the video player isn't working.
Why is it?
You have it set to broadcast instead of video.
What? Oh no, I had it to.
No.
I keep it set to broadcast for the white screen, so we don't have anything on screen while
Oh,
we're
okay,
talking.
okay. As a
No, he was doing it right.
Process.
It's just that the video.
I know.
Sometimes when a video player gets used so much, it tends to. You have to go to a new instance.
You know,
I mean,
I'm
he just
gonna
bobbled
blame-
it and doesn't want it anymore.
try
This
a
is the
later.
Hey,
Bezos,
Dylan,
alright?
did you try one of these? No, did you try one of these over here?
Give me a
I
second,
have.
let me
Is
just-
Hey.
that music? That's music, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I have.
I have.
It's copyright free. It's
I
copyright.
have,
No,
yeah, I
this
have that music on.
Get out of
Don't
my
worry
seat.
about it. I've
Sit
done
back
this
down.
streaming thing. I've done this before.
I
don't
know.
worry.
Sit
I know
back
what's
down.
going on.
I am the
I will
idiot
throw a
person here.
coffee cup at you.
Okay.
Do it, nerd.
You privileged white man.
Shut up, Mexican.
Ha, blocked it.
You can shut me up. You can kick me out, but I will go over your fence once again. You can't do shit. And I'll give you E.
Your
coli because you keep talking shit. I'll give you E. coli by shitting on your tomatoes.
Oh no, bro.
Your Mexican pizza
What
about to
the
turn into a
actual-
Mexican shit. You right ass white
What
man.
I've already left once. I can't do it again. But god damn it,
I'm
I
gonna get
really-
banned on Twitch. I'm gonna
Get yourself a kick with the boot.
I'm gonna get banned. Stop saying. I need these hitboxes removed. I need them removed.
You can always remove your wrist. Feel like in the Belgian Congo.
Oh god.
Yeah, it just chops off your wrist. But
All right.
there's a lot of stuff that we
Get all
can
the
go.
off-color humor out. We get all the off-color humor.
That's definitely gonna get clipped though. Me just going, you just going
Oh,
super racist right there for a second. That's gonna get clipped to hell.
Yes, it's good. It's gonna
Lynn,
come
can you
after
click
Jack.
that first, please? Thank you. I know you're still here because
I
I'm
don't
looking
care.
at the
I don't care if people
we
come
have
after
like
me at
5
this point.
people.
What do I gotta lose?
You're fine.
I mean, I can
You're
lose all
fine.
my money. I'm not gonna shove, but
God damn it.
Back to physics.
I'm
and
gonna lose
virtual
my decked
reality.
out
I blame
M4
the
with my
video player not
MVGs and my
working.
Saluas. Oh my god.
That's us tonight. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my SR25. I'm gonna lose my AK. Dang. Maybe not, but we'll
Hey,
see.
Where's the gun? Where's the gun?
All of my firearms.
Where's
are
it?
from New Jersey. Fuck off. Fuck all of you.
Where is it?
You need to
That's a
avoid bolt
blanket.
action.
What?
The Taz? No, stop.
What?
You give me a heart attack.
Where's my
Ain't no little
Snorlax?
Mauser, Birch. What?
I have a Snorlax. I have a Snorlax plushie though.
Ooh, I'm checking my Discord.
Are you checking Discord? Supposed to be
It
talking
looks like
about
you're
shit.
just jerking yourself off on
No, I'm
the test.
checking like chat promo chat.
Yeah, it really does.
Call me up.
Ooh.
Bank is back to a coffee cup.
What do you think of physics in
Okay.
VR? Matured a little
We
bit.
completely ran out of steam here, guys.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Dude, I mean the physics in this game are not quite there yet, Chief. I'm
Get
not
your
gonna
dick
lie.
out the coffee. Get your dick out of the coffee.
It feels like half the stuff has gliders and the other half don't. Like case in point, I'm phasing through the chair.
Not even colliders. Like you've played Boneworks, and look at this. Like when I throw something, it just doesn't feel like it's. I don't know. It doesn't feel consistent.
Boneworks and H3. H3 VR's got pretty good.
Yeah, those have decent. Well, I usually play on arcade gravity anyway. It's better. Like easier to.
Oh
throw
yeah,
blades.
he actually added breaching and stuff like that too.
I need to test that out.
Recently, you can blow up doors and shit.
I need. To
Oh yeah,
test
you can
that
blow up
out.
doors, windows. Yep.
Wait, that's in
And they're
fully
adding-
now.
I showed you the. Yeah, there's a breaching sim mode. There's a breaching sim place that you can go to. That you can spawn Sosig agent stuff like that too. It's integrated.
I'll
into
put all
its
my
own-
Tarkov mods back in. It's gonna be great. I have a lot of Tarkov mods back in.
There's a lot of physics coming into this game. You got where you actually really dynamics. You can actually touch people's hair, move their hair.
Even though we
Oh, I
all
don't
know
have
that
that
that's not the reason why people wanted it.
Yeah.
Stop talking about things that are factually true that also make me wildly uncomfortable.
Welcome
Penis.
to VR chat.
Try pulling up that trailer again though. See if it's come back yet.
I don't think it's gonna work. It's not. I can try it, but it's probably not going to work.
I don't got my
seriously,
tools. I can't fix
I'm just
it.
trying. So, any of you guys actually
would've
also
been-
never do that again, please. But any of you guys like make VR chat?
I've done
or
some.
avatars at all? 'Cause I don't
I've done a
know.
little bit of work. It's like the process.
I've
isn't
done a
bad.
little.
You just need assets. The assets is the pain part. God,
I make 2D.
I
mod-
buy
make
my
2D avatars.
how's that?
I buy my shit. I got money.
2D avatars. Basically,
Oh yeah, those. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much make an image and do this. If you look at this,
Oh my god, who put the
get
nest
your-
quick?
you get your Nesquik. You get your Nesquik and the keyboard. Then if I turn around, you got the misaligned.
Oh
not
my
working really.
god.
Gotcha.
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's the video player's pending. So I'm just gonna go back to Wikipedia article 3.
The only
Wait, wait.
edit one avatar and somehow made them two racist when says in chat.
It happens. It's the process. Is just
It happens.
You know what? I think what we should
Learning Unity
do, pain.
is difficult.
Yeah, that's what I worked
It's
in
pain.
for 2 years. How do you think
I can't even learn how to do. I'm still learning half of this shit to upload my own avatars.
Yeah.
I tried to
I
learn
think, I
that.
think I think you should stream your screen on Twitch or something, or YouTube, make it private, and then use the broadcast thing on the video player, so we can actually look at like web pages and stuff too. I just came up with this.
I could probably do that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's possible with these types of
I
URLs.
will.
What do you think?
Just make sure
broadcast
you
is
send
for?
me the link to the world. I can experiment it.
You mean
I can experiment with
there's only video and streaming?
Can you get out
Yeah,
of my seat?
yeah,
please?
that's what I'm talking about. If it's looking at a
Thanks.
stream of his screen, then instead of switching videos
No,
every time, it would work.
It's gotta be on a YouTube URL.
Okay.
Well, I can
And then-
experiment with it
yeah.
tomorrow or something. Just I'll add it to the list of things I want to do.
That works.
It's gotta be like an actual stream. Twitch wouldn't work, I don't think.
Have you ever done DMT?
No, actually, what is that?
No. Yeah.
Or is it a freaking narcotic?
It's a,
I'm not entirely
it's a
sure.
psychedelic.
I don't think we're gonna need you behind the chair over there no more. The URL ain't working, so you could just come in the scene.
I'm also not nearly as animated as the rest of you when I speak.
That's
It
fine.
will just
It's
be
fine.
me crouching awkwardly in the corner and sometimes going, huh?
It's
Huh.
okay. You'll be fine.
That's just a-
Why don't you try
It
pulling
just
up
ma-
the... No, don't do that, never mind. Pull up our broadcast on there.
Wow, we can't think of
I
anything
can't.
right now. Anybody in like chat want to ask any questions?
We are now taking questions for those of you online.
Because
Yes.
we have nothing. Because we've gone over mostly like everything. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I
If
can
no one
read it
does,
out
I got stuff
loud.
we can talk
Or
about. I got topics.
yeah.
Like in VR too.
Nope, I ain't got shit.
It's okay.
What are your guys' weekend plans then?
I gotta
Um,
get the clusterfuck known as my room and shit back together because I move next week and will not be on the podcast. So somebody else gets to do the wonderful, wonderful time of trying and failing putting video. Screen.
Or you moving soon?
Or we can get a
Well,
guest,
I'm
and that could be interesting.
moving up to my place of work of the area of my job, which
That's
I'll talk to
a
myself, but
fantastic question. How does one actually jump into VR, in your opinions? From Wind.
Careful.
Porn.
Shut
Oh,
up.
No,
See,
stop what you're doing.
Beat you with a coffee cup.
The worst part about this is an applicable question because I really want to get into it.
Well,
I'm gonna be in
I
the
mean,
market
see,
soon. I
here's
wanna
the
know the
thing. If you want to get into VR, you need to have the money first off. Like, it's gonna cost money no matter what, because you gotta get a headset, you gotta get the games. I mean, unless you're only gonna play VR
Got the
chat, that's
computer.
free, then you know what I mean. I mean, you don't even need a computer, you just get a Quest. You could, if you have an okay
fair.
computer, with like, I would say,
Mhm.
a 9 series graphics card or above, you can just use virtual desktop streamer, like, that might be 20 extra
Just
bucks.
like a trial
You'll
to
be
get a
able
VR
to
headset.
play. You'll be able to play any Steam game on your Oculus by wireless transmission. It's insane. I just set up for my roommate upstairs. He's getting into VR now, so. But yeah, you definitely need. Like, if you're on the edge of doing VR, it's definitely. And you're like into gaming, you want to expand your repertoire. It's for you. Like, every genre is in this. Like, even things as obscure as DJing in virtual reality. That's even in it. Like, there's workout applications, there's FPS games. I'm a what's it called when you're biased towards something? I'm biased towards Onward a little bit more because you always got to be tactical. That's always something we look for. It's fun. There's just a lot of stuff. You just got to look around.
There's always that game for you. There's always that one game for like you gotta feel like, what is your mood? Are you wanting to socialize? Are you wanting to like shoot shit on a daily basis?
Yeah.
Do you wanna be creative? or
To find a
exploring.
game that fits you.
Yes.
That kind of- Look for a game that fits
This
you
game,
before
socializing fits me.
Yeah.
But I don't like people.
You don't like people? You don't like people. You don't like people? Then how do you socialize with us then? If you don't like people.
If you don't like people, you just play
I
FPS
just-
shooters and be quiet. You don't even need to be like. You don't even need to talk in this
Yeah,
game to actually
I built.
talk to people. Like I
No,
know people
if
who've
you don't
gotten
like
over
people, you just-
anti-socializing or anti-social people who've just gone, mute.
If you don't like people, your best
Antisocial
friends is the block
technically something
button.
different.
Yeah. If you don't like the person, there's always the block button. You can just mute them too. I
Look,
mean,
if you're playing Call of
Yeah,
Duty,
like
if you're
this.
playing Call of Duty and all that stuff, if you don't want to talk to people, you hate people, you just gotta spam. You gotta start yelling out the N word every single damn time, every single lobby, whenever you get die, even though it's a fair kill.
oh yeah.
Oh god.
It's like,
It
oh,
always
that guy
happens.
is standing right there in the middle of the street. I'm going to shoot him with my sniper rifle. You hacking me?
Yeah.
Skill issue and people accusing you of hacking because of said skill issue.
Yeah.
And then they die again in the gulag.
Ain't no second chances after
Oh.
a gulag, bitch.
You ain't going back. You did. That's
Yeah,
that's your career right there. You gulag.
Oh, I'm
It's your D method.
so hyped for Modern Warfare 2. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great.
That's supposed to be a Tarkov mode.
Yeah. Warzone 2 this year.
Uh-huh.
None of that BS Pacific Island map anymore. I can't. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Please be back. We're done.
No, I bet you they're gonna do a new
God.
map, the Columbia thing, and then they might do. I hope Activision, if you're listening, which I know you're not, add Verdansk
Yeah.
nuked back in night mode, only night vision. That's all I'm saying.
You just want night vision.
Dude, it'd be so
You
cool.
just wanna
Like you
use that.
can't. You like imagine if they make stealth a priority in that game somehow. You gotta be crouched night vision. You're checking corners with everyone. That's probably gonna be the Tarkov mode. Let's be honest, but oh my god.
Yeah.
All
No
right.
man, we don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. What we need is a giant. We need a Warzone kind of Warzone map, but it's the actual map layout of all gillied up from Modern
Oh
Warfare.
my god, yes. That'd be awesome.
No, you got all the OG maps, everything into one big area. You got remember that one mission that in I forget which Modern Warfare. It was where 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's
That's
a
the
ghost
original
town.
Modern Warfare.
That map.
Yeah.
That
True,
map
Chernobyl.
will be great. Chernobyl. You got all types. Or they can maybe actually do something cool.
Yeah. What about you guys? How would you suggest getting into VR? Besides what I said. Any other pointers?
Having maidens.
I don't have opinion because I'm not in VR because I am only going to be in the market next month.
Oh, are you
Ooh,
talking about like
2 months from now. 2 months
how
from now, I think
to
that's what-
get
what's
in
trending now.
VR? Like actually like hop in, or are we talking about like?
You look at Wynn's question and then you tell me.
I am. I was one to actually hop into
If
VR.
we're gonna play some games, you most likely go obviously Beat Saber is one, Super Hot is another,
Mm,
then you go Electronauts,
It's
which
the
me and
whip.
Kevin can attest is really fucking good.
Oh yeah.
And then if you're too scared of VR shit, then you go Rec Room.
Yeah, Rec Room like warms you up a little bit.
Play paintball.
Yeah, that's
Rec Room is a
chill
Roblox
game.
of VR chat.
VR.
Rec Room was fun when I started playing VR chat. Started playing VR was fun, but then when I started to like get into VR more and more, start getting into shooters, then VR chat, and then shooters were my favorite. Like Pistol Whip was just the greatest game to
Oh,
play.
Pistol
Do you
Whip
like
is also
music? And you just want to shoot shit
Pistol
as
Whip is
you're
fun.
listening to music? god! And then H3. Oh,
Hot dog,
H3.
horseshoes, hand grenades.
Oh, you just wanna just expand your type. You can make a gun look like a fucking meme.
Oh, it's so great.
You could also do bar fight as well if you want to start fighting shit with your friends.
I need to get that still. What approach do you think you're gonna take, Disaster?
Honestly, I'm gonna go big or go home. I video game too much my hobby, but not. So I'm getting a already PC first because that's where I'm current platform I'm going with, and then I'm gonna go with a. I think the current goal is for a Valve Index. It might delay my entry into the medium for a little bit, but that if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna get a Valve Index.
Yeah, and you have seat
I
time
think
with
that was
Valve
the-
Index.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then think on the list is hot dogs, switches, and hand grenade. It's Pavlov, Beat Saber, maybe pistol whip. I like gun. If
You're
the
getting
endless
VTOL. I'm forcing you.
VTOL, yes, and VTOL, and I'm gonna try War VR as well. Yeah, no, I like guns. Again, the multiple tangents. Talk about the fact that I own the rat nature that I know where it lives has stated, so I get a lot of. So, yep, Pavlov, H3, VTOL, and maybe Onward.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to fight a Marine. I want to fight Master Killer, and
Yeah.
fight an actual Marine.
Guardian.
So it's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
Guardian.
Oh god,
change
no,
names
you
so
don't.
frequently.
I just playing him. It's
Pain.
like you don't want to
pain.
like. It's pain.
100%.
You've read it.
He's a
You've read it.
fucking Marine,
Look, if you guys
and he's
ever face someone named Guardian in Onward, that's who we're talking about. He never misses. I don't like. They got the stock and everything. He's even on a competitive team now. Like he's actually.
I
going
know
somewhere
he's
with
the
it.
best part. I want
It's
to fight
crazy.
him.
Yeah. Don't get me.
I want to fight him. He's an actual Marine, and he has way too much time in it. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be a fun time because I have mechanical skill, but he has actual experience. So
Oh yeah.
thanks.
No, and he has extra mechanical skill because his controllers are inside a housing that actually has a stock, which is just like,
You know what? I don't want to like. I'm versus a Marine that takes things too like. Just a game.
No,
Why
it's
do you have to
fun.
be
Okay,
like
you
a
know for a fact
tryhard?
that
if you want to challenge.
Oh
do it.
yeah, no, and you know for a fact that I,
I
don't
have
know
the game.
how, and
I
don't
don't even
know
have
why,
it
but I'm gonna
installed.
stab
You should install it.
everyone.
My PC can't handle it.
Get
You
a
knew
bigger hard
this.
drive, bro. Better graphics card.
I have.
You have
I
one?
have a
You guys
better
know-
hard drive.
You guys know.
I just
though,
need a
I'm gonna
month.
somehow
Privilege
stab
coming
him.
out of that mouth of
It
yours.
always happens. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think that's
sense
it.
a lot of hostility with your PC bullshit over there. Fucking tank.
Heads up, Alec. At 11:50.
Oh yeah. I think that's a good place to call it, honestly. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Brutally stabbing a Marine.
Ooh.
It's gonna happen.
No, not that. God damn it.
I'm
Alrighty.
gonna stab.
So
I'm gonna
we
stab
pretty much
him.
stayed on topic on this one, I think.
Yeah, that was definitely a little better.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, every
A little bit racist,
For my
but
first time
still on
here.
topic.
every Sunday.
Hey, just because you
Hello,
were doesn't mean the rest of us were.
Saturday, you
Don't
mean?
But yeah.
Saturday, yeah. Look,
Yep,
work
next
really messed
Saturday.
me up.
What are you talking
hopefully
about,
at
Kevin? He wants your
some
cream.
time
That's why he
during
wants you to cream his ice cream.
Yeah, every Saturday, 10 p.m. Maybe not next Saturday,
No.
but if you like this stuff,
Allegedly. I won't be
follow,
here next Saturday.
you know, join the server. It's down below. You can click on a notification thing to get notifications when DVT goes live again. We hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, sim
Yeah.
for Kevin on his Twitch.
I was trying to thumbs up, but it just didn't. Yeah,
Because you got no maidens.
stay that way. Tom Duck College. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you could stay a maiden, and you can actually get a maiden unless you get like, what is it? Who is that one chick from Elden Ring who has the eye closed? Has one of her eyes closed?
Melina?
Melina?
Melina, yeah. They
Not
released a
not
sex doll
Millennia.
of her now.
Millennia.
The internet has
I'm
released a
done.
sex doll.
I'm done. That's
By
it.
the way, you're still alive. You're still
I
alive.
know. All right. See you guys.
No, because that means you can be maiden. You have a maiden now, you whore.